no matter the location. From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider.
This Raiders Mailbag is filmed on Tuesday, December 1st, and if you want to get your questions on the show, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and join us when we go live every single Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. This first one's coming in from Adam Sweeney. If we don't keep Paul Guenther and Marinelli as no better, we should, wow. Who should we bring in to be our defensive coordinator? All right, Adam. Honestly, I was going to talk about this on the show, or was it? No, later on in the show. But anyway, I'm totally getting off track here. If we don't keep Guenther, which, yeah, I don't know if the Raiders end up keeping Guenther. Personally, I think it's time to move on from him. And Marinelli, to me, the fact that he hasn't been able to make any changes, I do think it is time to move on from him. For me, I probably say go out and add a guy like Wade Phillips. Wade Phillips, to me, would be the easier hire for somebody who, if you look at some of the reports, the latest NFL news and rumors, there's been some teams in contact with him, so that's just something to keep in mind. Let's go to Evan. What up, my man? If we lose to the Jets, what do you think? What do we do with our team? Cry? I don't know. Invest in Kleenex? If you lose to the 0-11 Jets, I don't know. You pack it up. You got to hope then you win the rest of the games for the rest of the year if you want to get into the playoffs. For me, if the Raiders can win 4 games, you have a chance. That's what you need to do. But you got to beat the Jets. Come on. Let's go to icy_Nate. Remember to use hashtag Raiders. Do you think we will go 11-5 or 10-6? And do you think we'll go far in the playoffs? I put my projection on how I thought the AFC playoff picture was going to go, Icy Nate. So what I want you to do, go check out Monday's News and Rumors video. It's in there. That's what I want you to do. Let's go to Caden the Plug. What up, Caden the Plug? You're next up here on the Las Vegas Raiders Report. Do you think Ruggs was getting more involved this past week? I think he's getting his feet wet, but we still need to use him more. I think actually the Atlanta Falcons did a great job of taking away routes from Hunter Renfrow, from Nelson Aguilar, and from Darren Waller. I don't know if it was so much Ruggs. I think it was actually them just taking away those 3 guys because they know that's where Derek Carr wants to go. Ruggs right now is like your 4th, maybe your 5th option in that offense. Now, y'all, I know I can't get to all your questions, and I always apologize when we go live. So how about this? If I missed your question, if you ever want to just talk Raiders, hit me up on Instagram. I'm on Mitchell Renz 365. It is the easiest way to get to know me better. It's also probably the easiest way to get even more news and rumors around the Las Vegas Raiders. So hit me up on IG at Mitchell Renz 365. Got a super chat coming in from Power Raider. Happy holidays, everyone. Stay safe and God bless. Join the fun and do the Power Raider Challenge. If you want to do the Power Raider Challenge, hit him up on IG. I think he's at Power Raider. Let's go to the next question coming in here. Sicko Mode, Raider Nation for life. I think your caps are on. Hang on, let me clear my throat. Fire Guenther and hire Matty P. So you're referring to, I'm guessing, Matt Patricia. As soon as the fire happened, I had a lot of people ask me, Mitch, should they go out and hire Matt Patricia? I just don't think it makes a lot of sense. I mean, I get that he was once a good defensive coordinator. However, I think that also had a lot to do with a guy named Bill Belichick, because when he took over for the Lions, they were 13-29-1. And I don't want to put all the emphasis on the defense. However, if you're a defensive-minded coach and all the moves in free agency, the draft realistically that you make don't pan out on defense, I'm going to look at that. And I'm going to say, you know what? I don't know if I want to hire that guy. So as much as I dislike Paul Guenther and as much as I don't think Paul Guenther's the future, why hire Matt Patricia when you can go out and get a guy like Wade Phillips? Like, for me, I would love Wade Phillips. Yes, he's 73 years old. He's an older dude. And you know what? Back when he was the head coach of the Cowboys, it was bad. But I've also seen that when he's been a defensive coordinator, no matter which players he brings in, he's been successful with. I would hire Wade Phillips as DC. So I'm curious. Go down in the comments section on YouTube. Name a defensive coordinator the Raiders should go out and hire. Should it be Wade Phillips? Maybe it's somebody else that I haven't brought up here on the Raiders Report. Let me know down in the comments section a defensive coordinator that the Raiders should go out and hire for this upcoming season. And hey, if you're a big-time Raider fan, you like what we're doing here at the Las Vegas Raiders Report, I would appreciate it if you gave us a like on this video. Next comment coming in is from National Raider using hashtag Raiders. Completely agree with you on Carr. He can win a Super Bowl, but no extension till he does. On defense, how do you feel about a 3-man rush with Klee, Hurst, and Irving and convert Max to a swing linebacker? I don't like that. I know Max is probably one of the more athletic players, and he bends like Gumby. But no, you're going to keep a 4-man front. That's how this defense is built. You don't have enough linebackers, and right now the best thing Max does is blitzing the quarterback. I'm not trying to switch any of that up. So I'm saying blitz Max, but it also would be interesting with Carl Nassib, who started slow but has been playing a lot better as of late. I got a super chat coming in. It's from my man Brody. Get a pick. Raider Nation for life. If we go 10-6, will we still make the playoffs? Let me get a sip of water. And just like I told the earlier question, go check it out. It's on my Monday video. I do have the Raiders going 10-6, so please check it out. Watch all of our videos, because then you would know the answer to that question. Super chat coming in from Power Raider. Hey, Mitch, we need to win this game against the Jets, or else I'm going to hear it again like last year from my wife, a Jets fan. Shake my head. You and me both, man. I thought about putting a picture of my dad, who sent me a picture of himself when the Jets beat us last year. But I was like, you know what? I'm worried if I put his face out there, y'all are going to go get him. So I didn't want to do that to him. But I agree, my dude. We need to go out and beat the Jets in this one. And right now the Raiders are favored by 8 points. The over-under in this game is 47. Excuse me. That is according to BetUS. Now, how about this? If you want to go bet on the Raiders, I want you to go ahead and do it at our sponsor. It helps us out a lot. Go to chatsports.com/Raiders. Why would you end up doing it with us? That sounds weird. Why would you put money down with BetUS? Because if you deposit $100, you get $125 for free thanks to our 125% deposit bonus. Now, I know some of you might get a little bit worried about betting, and that's all good. You can always email me, raiders@chatsports.com, because I can give you my bets as well. But how about this? Not only for new BetUS customers, we're going to hook you up with a 125% deposit bonus. I'm also going to get you a free Raiders jersey of your choosing. Yeah, seriously. You want a Josh Jacobs, Derek Carr, Henry Ruggs, they're available. I will say they are, some of the jerseys, the sizes are limited, but bottom line is this. I want you guys to go check out BetUS. I want you to have some fun. You don't have to just bet on Raiders games either. You can bet on all NFL games. I do it literally every single week because it makes the games that normally I wouldn't care about just a little bit more entertaining. Even if you just put down $5, that's the fun. But if all you heard was free Raiders jersey, email me, raiders@chatsports.com for the details. This offer is for only new BetUS customers only. Does that make sense? I sure hope so. Go support BetUS. It helps me out a lot. And get yourself a free Raiders jersey, because the holidays, they are right around the corner. All right, let's get back into this mailbag. Use hashtag Raiders or Super Chat. This one's coming in from, looks like TH. Maybe you forgot the E and the. I'm not 100% sure. All right, so offense needs to get creative instead of repetitive plays. Can't read. Defense needs better position coaches. You said no to Matt Patricia, and I'm starting to agree with that. Yeah, I'm saying no to Matty P. I'm also going to say that I 100% agree that the Raiders need to be more creative. One of the biggest reasons why I think John Gruden has struggled against his former teams is because his former teams' coaches, I almost feel like they know what he's going to do, and he doesn't do in-game changes very well. That is something that he needs to definitely be able to improve upon. And when you have as much firepower as the Raiders have on offense, you can't have this dink and dunk. You can't have this West Coast, 1950s style offense. Let's have a little bit of fun, John. So, TH, appreciate the super chat, and I agree with you, my dude. Let's go to Joe the Goat 30. You're such a good Raiders YouTube channel, and win or lose, you're still Raider Nation for life. I appreciate you, Joe the Goat 30. I think we're the GOAT of all Raiders channels. And make sure that you guys subscribe. It helps us out a lot. I'm trying to get to 66,000 subs by Sunday. That would be a huge win for this channel. We're getting closer to 69. That would be really nice. Also, what's nice, we do daily videos here covering the latest Raiders news and rumors. We go live every single Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. Bottom line is, if you find yourself looking for free Raiders videos every single day, we got you covered. So go ahead, hit that big red button that says subscribe, and join us every single week, because we're also interactive. So Hugo, I see Paul Thompson, Mo Johnson, I see you guys. Appreciate you. Speaking of Paul, what up, my man? Shout out to Raider fan Colt Smith. Happy birthday. So as you all know, when it's somebody's birthday, type HBD Colt Smith. Shout out to you. Shout out to Paul for the super chat. Raider Nation is a family. Show my man Colt Smith some love. Happy birthday, my dude. Let's go to Joshua Hughes. This is one of my OGs on Instagram. I think Josh has been subbed since we were at like 2,000 subs. Hey, Mitch, you think that they can get or let Greg Olson do the play calling, knowing how Gruden is very conservative? To be honest, I don't really know if I want Greg Olson making the play calls either. So I'd actually probably rather stick with John because I think the reason why John makes the play calls is because he doesn't have a lot of confidence in Olson. Why is Olson our OC then? I don't know. Hugo, you're next up here on the Raiders Report, my dude. Can't fully blame Carr on the fumbles. O-line ain't protecting him like they used to. We need our starters or sign someone. Yes and no. Derek Carr after the game flat out said 2 of the fumbles were on him. 1 of the other ones wasn't. And you know what? That's true. But Derek Carr has also lost 11 fumbles. When you lead the NFL, when you lead the NFL in fumbles with 11 and lost fumbles with 8, that's a problem. Derek Carr knows he has a fumbling problem. And if this was just a this year thing, I'd probably shrug it off and say, you know what? You're not 100% wrong. It's the offensive line. But this has been a Derek Carr problem his entire career. So I'm not totally against everything you're saying, but let's be realistic. Let's be a little bit accountable. Some of this is on DC. So let me know down in the comments section, can the Raiders win a Super Bowl with Derek Carr? Y for yes, or I want you to type N for no. Honestly, and answer this honestly. Can the Raiders win a Super Bowl with Derek Carr? Y for yes, or type N for no. My opinion on this is yes, you can win a Super Bowl with Derek Carr, but you need to put a lot of talent around him. If you decide to extend him, pay him, let's say, top 5, top $6 at the position, I will change my answer to no. But can you win a Super Bowl with him? Yes. He just needs a lot of supporting cast around him. Next one's coming in from Raiders homie. Okay, Mitch, why not hire Jack Del Rio as DC? Okay. 2 things, I guess, on this. 1, Jack Del Rio is currently the defensive coordinator for the Washington football team, and I don't know, you guys can let me know which defense you think is better. But also, if I'm Jack Del Rio, why would I come back to the Raiders? Honestly, answer that honestly and truthfully. The Raiders kicked out Jack Del Rio. They brought in Gruden. So if I'm Rio, if I'm a man, I got pride. Why would I come back to this Raiders team? Plus, as bad as the Washington football team is, I would make the argument that the Washington football team has got a better, and they're definitely probably a more up-and-coming defense, especially with a guy like Chase Young. So let me know in the comments, who's the better defense? Type W for Washington, type R for the Raiders. I would type my W for Washington, and that's not ripping on the Raiders at all. That is a good and up-and-coming football team. They just have no offense whatsoever. So would I take Jack Del Rio over Paul Guenther? Yes, in a heartbeat. But why would Jack come back to the Raiders? That I don't understand. All right, let's go to Evan. What up? Will Trent Brown play this Sunday? I hope so. However, I don't know with Trent Brown, and that's my 2 cents, man. Do I think he's going to play? Do I think he should play? Yeah, it sounds like he's going to be able to practice on Wednesday, and as a reminder, I am filming this on Tuesday, so if certain things change, I'm hoping he plays, but you and I would be lying to ourselves if I were to sit here and look at you and say, I have confidence that he's going to go out on the football field. I don't. And it sucks because when he's out there, he's one of the best right tackles in the league. When he's out there, he helps out this offensive line tremendously. And he's a lot better than Brandon Parker. Derek Carr definitely needs him, and we definitely need him. But I have no confidence to sit here and tell you that, yes, Trent Brown is going to get out there on the football field.